Hey, good morning. It's Tuesday, February 11th, and time for some more everyday thoughts. Where I live in upstate South Carolina, we've got more rain. We had a lot of it last weekend. We had some snow too, and heavy winds, rains, some tornadoes. And last night and today, it's raining again. And it's very easy to look at that and say we don't need any more rain. But what we miss with the rain is we miss the opportunity to listen to God. God talks to us every day. He's involved with us every day. He speaks to us every day in ways that are powerful and clear, but we choose to ignore. We think it's a matter of weather. We think it's a matter of science. We think it's a matter of studying meteorology, and we get our insight from the local weather people, whoever they may be. But Jesus Christ describes himself as the Lord of the winds and the waves. When we read in the book of Job, we hear about God controlling the clouds, sending rain and snow to accomplish his purposes, either to bless people or to call them to account in cursings. Numerous times throughout wisdom literature, the weather is equated to the voice of God. The voice of God thunders. He speaks to us through his power in the clouds. He specifically moves the clouds around. We see cloud movements. I was just outside, and if you follow me on Facebook, I'm going to put a picture of it in just a moment. But he's right now moving those clouds. I looked up and they're rain clouds, but they're moving, and they're moving at a little bit faster rate. That's God doing that. The Bible declares that. Job 37 specifically says that God is the one who is moving these clouds. It is not random. So what is God speaking to us saying to us when we think we have too much rain? What he's saying to us is, I'm in control. You exist at my command, at my pleasure. Bring your problems to me. Don't bring them to grumpiness on Facebook or on the water cooler, or just complaining to other people about rain. God is choosing to bring this rain, and he's doing it for particular reasons, generally, specifically, to bring about what his purposes are. But we don't know the intimate details of it. We just know that he's at work. And we know that he's accomplishing what he wants to accomplish with this weather. When it's dry, it's the same thing. When there's too much snow, when there's too much rain, God does all these things for one purpose: to get our attention, so that we may see his great power. You see, God is speaking to you every day, every single day. Right now, in our area, he's not sending too much rain. He's sending us the rain he wants us to have. The question is, what are we going to do in response to that? Are we going to be in awe of this God who controls us to the point where the amount of rain that comes is specifically at his command? He could send more or less. If we weren't having any rain, we would be wondering, why isn't it raining? God is talking to you and to me every day about this weather, his weather. And he's reminding us that he is the one that's in charge of our life and our breath. And he is the one calling us to trust him, so that we may be faithful to serve him and be about bringing others to know the good news that Jesus Christ is the Lord of all, and his salvation, his mercy, his sacrifice means I don't have to fear the weather, but rather I can stand in awe of what God is doing with the weather. Listen to God today and tomorrow. It's right there in front of us, and there's so much to learn. Thanks so much for being a part of these podcasts, these video podcasts. It's great to be with you. And again, give me feedback, comments, get in touch with me, whatever. Be happy to do that. Hit the subscribe button if you want. But you have a great day. Thanks so much for being here on this edition of Everyday Thoughts. Bye-bye.